Hey there, Ivan Katz here, and I'm going to throw some discs in a field today. That's what I'm going to do. I've done it many times before too. Check out all those videos, smash that like button, and let's get started. These discs, I just went to a swap meet actually for disc golf, and it was right before a tournament, and I picked up a bunch of discs. I'm going to throw 18 discs today. Not all those I got at the swap, a couple I threw in, things like that, but these are all by a company I really like. Lightning discs. Now this is one that I bag. I've thrown the discs that I actually bag and talked about that. So check out those other videos. Check out my disc golf rounds, everything you need to know about disc golf, and smash that like button and subscribe. Okay, but this is a bagger for me, and it's a type of disc. It's called the hook shot actually, by Lightning discs. All these are Lightning discs too. I'm going to throw them all, but this one, if I make a mistake with it, it's like my best approach disc. I throw it kind of with some hyzer and get it to curve around. Today, I'm going to throw it kind of flat and try to get it to go relatively straight. So let's see if I can do that. But it's my #1 approach disc. I really like it just for hyzering and getting around objects, or just really planning the distance and approach. I can control this one really well. It's my first throw of the day with no practice, so I don't think I can control it well for this throw, but we'll see. Let's see what happens, okay? Yeah, just tried to throw it straight, and I did. I threw it very straight. Now this is #3 driver, same company, long range straight line flyer. And these are all glow discs, which means they glow in the dark, which is kind of cool. Let's see what happens. Oh, good roller disc. I really just, I kind of locked and flipped that one over. I did what you should never do. I'm glad I did that, because you have to understand, when you're trying to get a disc, an unstable disc to flip over, it should do it naturally. That means you flick it forward, snap your wrist, and it should just turn over. You shouldn't have to carry over your wrist like I just did. Terrible throw. Let's see if I can correct here. This is a #1 driver, maximum distance flyer. Yeah, it turned over. I threw that too high, but that's a big problem. You want to throw them nose down. I threw it nose up, and it just didn't get the distance. This is a #2 slice, all-purpose drive approach putt. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, very stable. I threw it very flat, kind of turned over a little bit, and that's what it did. So good disc, not a great throw. I'm not very warm, as I said. This one is Pro Style HX2 Helix with test resin from Lightning Golf Discs. So I don't know exactly what this one's going to do. Let's find out. Yeah, stable. Nice and stable. Let's see. I will throw for my next disc this one. This should be a very long distance disc here. This is one I bag now. It's a Viking. I brought it along for comparison's sake. So I'll give it some hyzer, and it will flip up. Hyzer, flip. That's an understable disc, the third number being negative. That's what you want to look for as a beginner. You want to throw mid-ranges, 5s, 6s, and 7s for the first number, that's speed. 4, 5s, and 6, really. 7, 8, and 9, control distance. Control drivers, fairway drivers, and then everything like 7, 8, and 9 are like your control fairway drivers, same thing. And then distance drivers, 11, 12, 13, kind of up there. Viking, 9, 4, -1, 2. So it should be a little understable. This one's very understable because it's light. If it's a light disc, it'll flip up easily. 9 is the speed, so it's a control fairway driver. 4 is the glide. That's how much the wind takes it, a little bit. -1 again, the turn. Under stability, and then 2, the fade, so it should have a little bit of fade on the end. Not very good, did not turn over very well, but that was my own fault. I kind of released it a little early. My own fault, I would say. This one's pretty cool. It's a Heat, I understand. I just like the stamp on it, so I picked this one up. It says Hollywood doubles at Pyramids, April 30th, 2023. Nice straight flyer. Alrighty, got someone walking across, so I'll pause the video for a second. In the meantime, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Make sure you write your name and number on the discs. Bring a towel and some water with you as well. And go out to a field and exchange discs with your friends. Something they might not like, you might like, and vice versa. So do that, and you might pick up some more discs and that sort of thing. All right. Okay, this one I really love the stamp. It says, "Only fools throw frisbees. I pity the fool. I pity the fool that throws a frisbee on a disc golf course. You should only throw disc golf discs." Okay, here we go. This one is a rock, so it should be just pretty stable. The numbers are 4403. Should fly pretty straight and then fade. Yep. That was really good, actually, because I released it like this and it stayed like that. If I would have released it flat or a little bit of anhyzer, it would have gone straight before it faded. So that was my fault. 170 gram, I don't know what this is. I got it in a trade, so let's see what happens. Also very, very stable. That's one that I released kind of with anhyzer and it stayed that way, so that's a stable disc. If it would have turned over and flipped, that would have been understable. Woodsboro Open. I played the whole course of Woodsboro, so check that out. 13.5 -1.2. It's a Star Charger. Probably way too stable for me, but I like the stamp. So let's see. I'll put some anhyzer on it, see if I can get it to go. Not too much anhyzer. There you go. Over the edge. Not too bad. It's not broken in at all. Here's another Woodsboro Open stamped disc. In this case, it's a Star Leopard. So this one should be a little flippy. Let's see. 172 grams. Nah, pretty stable, not broken in. But if you love your disc, take note of the weight of the disc and the plastic that it's made out of, and leave it in a draft email to yourself. Make note of it so that if you ever lose it, you can get the same disc again. As I said, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible throw, because it's not worn in. It's too stable for my arm. F7 400G fairway driver. Let's see what that does. Yeah. Whoop. Pretty close to the best one of the day. This is a one that I bag sometimes, a Discraft Heat. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, you see? Best distance of the day, basically, out of that one. I think, did they tell me this was a Tertius or something? I don't know what it is. No, maybe not. Yeah, VIP Ice Tertius. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that one's good. Really nice. That's probably the farthest of the day. It went pretty straight too. Innova Blizzard Champion Crate, 11.5 -1.2. Let's see what I can get this one to do. Started off very straight, but then faded. That's expected. Claymore. I like the Claymores. I've bagged one of these before. This is a different one that I just picked up in a trade. It's very dirty. Yeah, pretty straight flyer there. Another Tertius. 5.5 -2.1. So it's really a mid-range. Let's see. Perfect. Now, if you notice, I just threw a 5 disc just as far as I throw the speed 11, 12, 13s, 9s. So you know, that just goes to show you that you can play an entire course with mid-ranges, and I do. Check out my mid-range videos. I have one in TikTok format too. I think I put it on TikTok or Instagram. A couple videos there. Follow me on my TikTok. Both The Real Drivin Ivan and leaving off the G and Drivin Ivan. The Real Drivin Ivan and Ink Video on TikTok. DrivinIvanKatz, leaving off the G on Instagram. You can find some disc golf content there. Also on my Drivin Ivan on YouTube, and also on my Ivan Katz Productions on YouTube. Also check out my Beatles video if you like the Beatles, and guitar reviews too. I just posted a really cool Beatles video where I saw an actual Beatle in England. Pretty cool. Check it out. Anyway, one more for you here, and then we'll go see how they did. This one, I just brought along for comparison's sake, a Halo. Too high. Too high, but decent. Too high, but decent distance. Let's go see how they did. Look at the spread across the hill there. I mean, it just goes to show you. They're all over the place over there. But that's what you want. I wasn't really aiming at a specific spot. Maybe I should do that on a video. Leave a comment. Let me know what type of content you'd like to see. Maybe I should try to throw to one spot and mark it in a field or something like that. That would be cool. But anyway, let's go see how they did. Okay, so the Tursus was quite good. And we have a setting sun there, but let's see. Tursus here. And just come straight across here and show you this one. The Tursus also. So those are two good discs. And what do we got over here? The Discraft Heat back here. That's probably the farthest of the day. This no-namer right here was good. Oh yeah, HX2. So there you go. Not too shabby. F7. These are the ones that were okay, but not great. Number one driver. Again, my arm was not warmed up at all today, but that's okay. This Hollywood one here, which is, I think he said it was a Heat. Discraft Heat, I believe. I like that stamp, so there you go. Over here, Claymore, and then these, not really so good. But that's okay. I usually throw that Viking much further. And then this one here, the other Woodsboro disc. That is a Star. It's hard to read these sometimes. Star something or other. Star Charger, I believe. So, number two driver here. And these are the ones that turned over a bit, so that's good. My Dauntless Lightning disc, number two slice here. If I adjust the hyzer on these, especially this one that's super understable. This one's overstable or stable. This one's understable. So if I adjust on that one, then I can get really ideal distance out of them and go much further. So always be able to control your angle, and that will help you. Sorry if that was upside down for a second there. I'm not sure. It might be, but this beautiful sunset means it's time to go. But I hope you've enjoyed this quick video on throwing my newly acquired discs in a field. Check out all my disc golf rounds. They have more tips and tutorials, everything you need to know about disc golf, everything you need to know. Ivan Katz, search for that on YouTube. Mid-ranges, how to throw a roller, and problem shots. I reviewed discs like the Valkyrie, the Leopard, all sorts of disc golf content out there. If you like guitars, check out my guitar reviews. If you like cars, search any car in Drivin Ivan for my car reviews. And do watch my Beatles video, and it's Beatles in England, Liverpool, and London, basically. And again, it's a very special real beetle sighting in that. So check it out. That's on my IvanKatz production site, same site as I'll post this one, I believe. And also check out U2 in Dublin. I go to their important locations all around Ireland, actually. So that's a pretty cool video to check out. Check out Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris, the Chelsea Hotel, Andy Warhol in Pittsburgh, and where Jim Morrison wrote People Are Strange in Love Street. Also Jim Morrison's life in Alexandria, Virginia, where he graduated high school and such. So that's an interesting video too, if you like that sort of thing. Check out my original music. Check out my videos where I play all of the instruments, like Hotel California. I just posted the Connell's 7475, and I have Cream White Room and Louie Louie and the Slicky Boys song, Gotta Tell Me Why, a whole bunch of stuff, even the Left Bank, Pretty Ballerina. So just search IvanKatz bass, drums, guitar if you want to see those. And again, thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Thank you so much again. I am producer and disc golfer IvanKatz.